Hi, I'm Chris Lemons at Vanderbilt University. I'm here to provide you with an overview or an intro video for an optional supplemental reading. It's the full issue of Teaching Exceptional Children, published in March and April 2014, focused on data-based individualization, or DBI. So as a reminder, DBI is one approach to intensive intervention that you're going to be learning about, but you're also going to be learning about other ways to go about intensifying intervention. So as I said, the set of readings is optional or supplemental. So I encourage everyone to spend some time skimming the PDF document to just get a sense of what is covered in this special issue. Teaching Exceptional Children articles are written in a very accessible format, so I encourage those of you who may feel like you didn't fully grasp the concepts included in the previous required readings to spend some more time with these papers. They may make some of the information a little more accessible, or at least a little more concrete, so you can get a better picture of what intensive intervention looks like with real students. So for those of you who feel like you would like a little bit of kind of supplemental activity to make sure you really got this, I encourage you to spend more time with these articles. So, and then also as a reminder, one of the end of the year products is that you'll be learning about a little bit later in Module 1 is going to require you to write a case study similar to the ones presented in this paper. So we're going to ask you to use these as a model, and then you're going to write a case study with a child with a disability or multiple students, and your case study is going to focus on using one of the approaches to intensive intervention that you will learn in modules 2 through 5. So keep these articles handy, know where they are, because they're going to be a really nice model for you when you do that activity. So in the special issue, many staff and advisors from the National Center on Intensive Intervention contribute articles that are focused on DBI. So there are two opening pieces that provide an overview of the included articles. Next, Doug Fuchs, Lynn Fuchs, and Sharon Vaughn provide an argument for why they believe intensive intervention is so important for increasing outcomes for many of the students who are not doing well. My colleagues and I provide a case study using data-based individualization in the area of reading with an elementary student named Rashawn, and we show what his teacher did to implement DBI. Sarah Powell and Pam Stecker provide a very similar structured case study, but theirs is focused on the area of mathematics. Then Joe Webby and Lee Kern provide two different articles focused on using DBI to improve behavioral outcomes for students with disabilities. Finally, Mari McInerney and Rebecca Zameta and their colleagues address many of the common challenges that schools face whenever they try to implement intensive intervention. And I think this article serves as a really good jumping off point for those of you who are interested in changing policy and thinking about research activities that may be used that really influence broader policy that impacts students with disabilities. So as you read these articles, I'd like you to focus on how the approaches used to enhance academic and behavioral outcomes could be combined for students with co-occurring academic and behavioral challenges. This is one of the big areas of focus for NCLII. We're really hoping that you leave your program as a scholar who's able to intervene effectively for both academic and behavioral outcomes. And so I think in the articles, the case studies that are presented in this special issue primarily focused on either academics or behavior. I want you to spend some time thinking about how you as a researcher might be able to integrate approaches from both into one intervention for a kid who needs both of those things. Enjoy the papers. Thanks.